Yes, narcissists are insecure. Have you ever seen a narcissist behave and wonder, are narcissists insecure? The answer is yes. There is no doubt that a narcissist feels emotions, but they aren't like everyone else. Underneath their cold exterior is an insecure and unsure person that desperately craves attention and praise. In this article, I will explore the reasons for this blatant insecurity and show you how it manifests itself in the lives of narcissists. Who is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person with an inflated sense of self. They are not in touch with reality. They are insecure and they lack empathy. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental illness that can cause a great deal of suffering for both the person who has it and for people in his or her life. Insecurity can be found in many different character traits of a narcissistic personality. From grandiose fantasies to an exaggerated sense of importance, these are some reasons why a narcissist may be insecure. Narcissism is characterized by extreme self-interest and promotion with an accompanying lack of concern for the needs of others. Narcissists love to be the center of attention all the time. It makes them feel important. They are often people who need to be in control of everything and everyone. They have an elevated sense of self-importance, but actually, their ego is very fragile. If you criticize them or say something that makes them feel bad about themselves, they will react aggressively to protect their ego from being damaged. Most narcissists are unable to see what others think of them or how they treat others because they only see things from their own point of view. Are narcissists insecure? Insecurity is one of the most common reasons people become narcissists. They want others to see them as perfect, so they try to hide their flaws, which inevitably leads to faking perfection all the time and lying about who they are. Narcissists are insecure. They are insecure because they feel that the world is against them and that no one can be trusted. The narcissist tries to make others believe that he or she is a wonderful, successful, unique individual. However, if we were to look below the surface of the narcissist's presentation, we would see that this person is as insecure as a child who has just been born. A child who has just been born may feel that it is hungry or uncomfortable, and it may cry. The child has not learned how to take care of itself, and therefore it must rely on other people to take care of its needs. A narcissist feels exactly the same way. He or she feels empty, inadequate, and insignificant inside, and so the person must try to fill this empty space with admiration and attention from other people. Are narcissists insecure? Character traits of narcissists that show their insecurity. Dealing with a narcissistic personality can be very challenging, especially if you don't realize that your loved one has a problem. Once you start to see that your loved one has narcissistic tendencies, it's important to learn more about these tendencies so that you can protect yourself from further harm. Narcissistic stories. One clear sign of insecurity is when they tell stories about themselves doing amazing things or meeting famous people. A story like this can be used to show off their achievements and impress others around them. These grandiose fantasies are a way for the narcissist to feel important or special. By creating these stories, the narcissist feels accepted by those around them and gains a sense of belonging that they crave so much. They feel superior to others. Narcissists may also display this insecurity through a tendency to be aggressive and controlling. Insecure narcissists often feel the need to dominate others, especially those they believe are weaker than themselves. Their aggressive nature is due in part to their fear of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Narcissists have an innate lack of empathy and may not understand the damage they cause when they lash out at others. Many of these aggressive behaviors may be subconscious, but the results are real. They have elevated self-importance. Narcissists love to be the center of attention all the time. It makes them feel important. They are often people who need to be in control of everything and everyone. They have an elevated sense of self-importance, but actually their ego is very fragile. If you criticize them or say something that makes them feel bad about themselves, they will react aggressively to protect their ego from being damaged. They have difficulty building relationships. Narcissists have a lot of trouble building relationships with other people because they never really connect with them. They find it difficult to love someone as much as they love themselves because they are so selfish and full of themselves. Most narcissists are unable to see what others think of them or how they treat others because they only see things from their own point of view. They loathe criticism. Narcissists are insecure and deeply hurt people who are terrified that someone will discover the truth, that they aren't as perfect as they seem to be. They are extremely sensitive to any criticism or judgment because it threatens their sense of self and reveals their imperfections. This is why narcissists can never take responsibility or apologize for anything. It threatens their entire belief system. However, a narcissist has such an inflated sense of self that he also cringes at the thought of being criticized by others. This makes him hypersensitive to the slightest hint of disapproval and very reactive to it. They have excessive need for admiration and attention. The narcissist's need for admiration is so great that he or she will do anything in order to get it. If this means lying about their accomplishments, so be it. But what choice does the narcissist have? There is no other way for them to fill this insatiable need for admiration and attention from others. They need that adoration to feel good about themselves, and they work hard to get it. In other words, narcissists are very insecure people who constantly need attention in order to feel better about themselves. That's why they can't stand it if someone else is getting attention instead of them. It's also why they tend to hate their partners once the honeymoon phase is over and the other person is no longer blinded by love. For the same reason, narcissists are so determined to make sure their partners never leave them, because that would mean losing a source of narcissistic supply, aka attention. Conclusion: narcissists are so insecure that they constantly need praise and admiration from others. They seek it from others and sometimes, even from themselves. The reason is that they want to be superior to all, and this is the only way they know how to make themselves feel better. Narcissistic people believe that they are the best, which is why they seek appreciation so much. If you've been asking, are narcissists insecure? We have answered the question in this article. So, if any of your loved ones show any of these signs, you'll know what to do and how to help them. Don't forget to help them get the help they need. We've reached the end of another great video. We hope you found it informative and engaging as we enjoyed creating it. Your support means the world to us, and every view, like, and share helps us to create more quality content for you. If you've made it this far, it's clear you're someone who values knowledge and enjoys learning, just like us. It's viewers like you who inspire us to dig deeper, research harder, and present better. We truly appreciate your time and dedication. Now, if you enjoyed what you watched and learned something new, we've got a ton more where that came from. By subscribing to our channel and turning on notifications, you'll be the first to know when we release our next video. No more missing out on learning opportunities or coming late to the discussion in the comments. Subscribing also means becoming part of our growing community of passionate learners. You'll get the chance to engage with like-minded people, discuss ideas, ask questions, and maybe even suggest topics for future videos. Remember, life is a never-ending journey of learning, and we're here to make that journey more exciting and accessible for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us on this incredible journey of discovery. Thank you once again for spending your valuable time with us today. We can't wait to see you in the next video.